Welcome back, everyone. I was at the pornography store, buying pornography. Nothing else suspicious.
You should have seen it. He was doing what is considered a normal activity in this town. The freak. That's like as weird as missionary sex just for procreation in Vane. Yeah. Like, they'll look at you funny. They'll be like, do you even know why we use magic here?
Yeah,
Oh, you never learned how to use magic. This is exactly why you don't know how to use magic.
It's I was making a Simpsons reference, but I also think about Good Omens, where have you seen the new film?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. I've read it.
Gabriel walks in and is like, "I'm here to buy pornography. We're very embarrassed about our bodies." They totally bought it.
Oh, okay, Gabriel was the biggest stick. So go to the statue first, just to heal.
Where's the statue?
Left. It's left north in like a park area.
Totally
north, top left.
Oh, because does this connect?
Yes.
I assumed it didn't connect. Why is it
That's what you get for making assumptions.
Let's just put the statue to our goddess in the corner, away from our eyes, so we don't have to look at it while we're busy having orgies and Bacchanalia.
Intentional. You don't want the goddess interrupting your orgies.
God,
the goddess
like
of
she's
beauty
watching
and
me.
Love in an orgy. What the fuck?
Wait, what do you think their response would be? It would be like, "Oh God, it's like she's watching me." Or I was like, "Oh God, yeah, she's watching me."
I think it depends on the person.
I meant Vane culture in general.
Oh my.
Lamia is waiting to meet you. The Mia is ready to meet you.
Thank you.
Wait for her at the rear of the Grand Hall.
I can actually imagine a butt being sculpted for this occasion.
Yeah, that's what he's referring to. Is that they go in and there's just a statue with a butt, and he's like, "I said, wait by the rear."
What?
What did you think I meant?
You forgot you were in Vane, didn't you?
Yeah. Where do you think you are? Alex, you must behave with the utmost respect in the presence of the Mia. I'm serious.
Or else you become the butt of the joke.
Yeah. Ha, ha, ha.
You don't want to know what happens then.
Do you think she's gonna give us a reward, Alex? Not like a Vane reward, but like a...
Look.
That's a Vane reward.
That is totally a Vane reward.
And could I trade it for fish?
Could I trade the sex for fish?
Let me explain what a prostitute is to you now.
Oh, boy.
So in order to progress the story,
hello,
you just need to talk to people. But if you want to talk, the ones below there are counselors. I see you're skeptical. The only people you actually need to talk to are Galen once, Mia once, and then Galen once. But if you want to talk to any of the counselors, that's fine too.
Good old back and forth, eh? Mm-hmm. When an outsider like Royce can claim such authority in the guild, something is very wrong.
Royce is the fortune teller girl.
She's the BDSM fortune teller.
Yeah, she's the Black Lipstick waifu.
Watch what you say to Lamia. There's no telling how she'll react.
The Mia does what she wishes. That's why she's the Mia.
It was wonderful. Mia smiled at me today. I haven't seen her this happy in a long time.
Dirty old man.
Maybe someone invaded her room.
I
wish she would smile more often. It's always bright and my day.
Maybe I should invade her room more often.
Casual sexism. You hear that, Mia? You should smile more. Do you want me to kill this guy?
I mean, a little bit. Yeah. Not gonna lie.
So.
Nash gave me a full report of what happened in land.
Sorry, Nash gave me a full report this morning. If you know what I mean.
There's a reason he's a level 3.
Yeah.
There is great power within you, boy. As much power as Dine possessed in his supple youth.
No. Not the Mia.
My mother has called a meeting in the Grand Hall. I wonder what she plans to discuss. I'm sorry it's so sudden, but she seems to hold every conference like this lately. And then one more.
Conversation.
Ending conversation. I would gladly tell you the purpose of this meeting if I knew anything about it.
I mean, what are any of us doing here?
No one tells me anything. I have to use scrying magic on every bedroom just to find out the basic news. Like, that guy and that guy totally doing it with one another. It's how they form policy, and I wanted to form that policy. Steward? Yes, sir? She seems to prefer consulting her fortune teller to consulting with me these days, I'm afraid. Consulting, I mean in the most
consulting with the BDSM fortune teller in private rooms. Yes, that's what they're doing.
Oh my god, why haven't I done politics in a way? But, not right now. They're announcing the arrival of Lamia.
The arrival of the Mia?
You and your friends, take your places. Quickly!
Assume the position.
Assume every position. Magic!
Just end every conversation, like every time you state something, you have to end it with magic.
Step forward, Alex of Bird.
Magic.
Magically. Did I just say Alex of Bird? Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh man, embarrassing. Is that an M for Mia?
And a symbol for the? Yeah. It's like a fire.
I am Lamia Miausa, governess of the Magic Guild. I have heard
The
you speak
Miausa?
to dragons.
The
I
meow.
see the strength of your will in this regard in your eyes. And I sense something else.
My eyes are pure.
I sense evil. You seek to destroy the Magic Guild and Althena.
Your earrings made a weird noise. Magic!
Magic! So leave it to the wizards, no knowledge of right and wrong, to declare someone wrong just for stepping up. You don't know magic, you must be evil.
Not even that, like... She's not even claiming that we did anything or are guilty of a crime. She's just like, you're evil.
Oh, if you talked to some of the others, they would have said, so we used to have a democratic society. Then Lamia started to be a tyrant, and apparently our rules allowed for it, so we don't know what to do.
For some reason, everyone voted for it.
Oh, yeah, I would. She's the head of the Magic Guild. It seems only appropriate for you to voice her.
Okay, what's a good voice for her? You see? The boy says nothing because he cannot deny what he knows to be true.
Magic!
Magic!
What are you talking about? Mia! The Mia! What's going on?
Wait, who are you?
The real Mia!
The real Mia.
Please stand up!
Guards! Magic! Throw
Guards!
this urchin into the dungeon at once and execute him for treason in the morning.
I can just imagine.
Because I said so.
Remember how the guards are so incompetent? I can totally imagine one picking up like a literal urchin and throwing it into the dungeon and being like, done!
Yep. Keep the girl here for now. I have special plans for her.
Oh my.
Sexy plans with my BDSM fortune teller.
Noises. I'm sorry. I need my TI-83 to compute this bullshit.
Instead of ... it's the spinning Windows logo.
Oh, I can edit that in. Holy shit!
Dun, 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 dun.
Alex!
Why can't I run away?
Stop it! Let him go!
Sorry.
You spin me!
Magic.
Screaming will achieve nothing, Luna. I mean, like, obviously it'll kind of turn some people on here in Vane. Like, that happens all the time. Like, we have sopranos for that reason.
So I guess that means it achieves something.
Yes, I guess so. It's like a band. But here in Vane, the world of the Miausa is Lao.
Oh, as I prefer to call it, I'm just going to call her the Miausa.
The Miausa, if you will. Magic!
Magic! Don't waste your breath on that little waif, Gillian. Take her to the appointed area.
Is it pronounced waif or wife? As you wish, the Miausa.
Luna! Oh, that's you.
No, wait, you're totally you.
It is, sorry. Luna!
Alex!
Alex! Luna!
I can't.
Luna!
I can't.
Alex!
Luna! Alex!
Alex!
Rabbit
Luna.
season! Rabbit season! And Null's just like,
no.
Null just
like-
fucking was like, I'm noping out of this one.
No, that wasn't him noping out. That was Null straight up going, I have to go now, my planet needs me. Null died on the way back to his home planet.
And you got and that's the end of the game.
Yeah, game over. I was also just imagining like, Luna! Alex, Luna, Alex, and Galen's just in the back. Magic. Magic. Okay.
So this is the dungeon. Oh, you figured out what to do. I think you should voice this character. Given absolutely no prompting.
Given absolutely no prompting.
Okay,
and no indication. Like,
there's absolutely no indication who this character could possibly be.
I have no idea who this character is.
Yeah, based on that character design and what you've just seen introduced.
Yeah, it's not like you could literally practically overlaid on each other in this previous scene.
That's right. This is Nash. You figured it out.
This is Nash's Drag Race. I don't know. The Miausa. That voice. It sounds so familiar. It almost
sounds like my voice.
It sounds like me.
Hey, how y'all doing?
I'm back from my planet.
I brought my fellow alien.
Yeah.
Hey, Alex, you okay?
What do you think? No, no. It's like you get thrown in jail and you're about to be executed for treason. And all just shows up like,
hey,
sup?
bro, you okay?
Just like, sup? How's it hanging?
Oh, you know, just kicking it.
Yeah.
Get me the fuck out of here!
Oh yeah, just kicking it.
I'm so sorry, Alex.
Or I would be kicking it if my legs weren't in chains and shackles.
Oh, dude, that's rough, buddy.
Yeah, that's rough.
I'm so sorry, Alex. I'll let you out of here right now.
Oh, it's just that simple.
When you're the daughter of a tyrant, you tend to be able to grab things.
Mia let me hide out in her bedroom. You jealous?
There's gonna be. I was like, I would be shocked if there's not a joke later where Null says that and Nash doesn't go, what? And like dies.
I actually can't remember one right now, but with my memory, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
This is such an awful place. Please forgive me, Alex. Please forgive the magical guild. Please forgive my error system. My magic used to be so...
Error, forgiveness not found.
My mother used to be so warm and wonderful, but now...
She's almost as warm and wonderful as that woman in cell number 3, wearing the mask. Can't imagine why.
Sob, end bracket, forward bracket, sob, exclamation point, end bracket.
Human emotion.
It's really weird and Alex is the most emotional one in the party.
Don't cry, Mia. Of course Alex forgives you. Now let's go find Luna. Please!
I'm busy being silent because I'm the self-insert character.
I mean, kind of. Like, he has opinions. Like, a lot of the moments that they jump over imply something said. And like, when I was listening to this as a kid, I always got that Alex was someone who listened before making a judgment. And then I actually looked up to that. Like, that was seriously something I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's a fair interpretation. Yeah. He's just someone who listens a lot and thinks things over.
Yeah, like, he seriously was a little bit of a role model for me. So, like, I was like, oh.
Like, he's just, like, really withdrawn and an introvert.
Yeah.
I can see that reading.
Yeah. Alex, I want you to look at this.
Takes off her clothes.
What
do you think?
What do you think?
8? 9 out of 10?
I was thinking that I would get a tattoo on here, which is a square bracket. Got Althena's mirror. This mirror shows things as they really are, Alex. It reflects only the truth, such as my body. It is called Althena's mirror.
As the prompt said.
It reveals what kind of problems you've been having. I've been wondering if my mother is really the same woman she has always been.
I've had the mirror this whole time. I've never bothered to use it. But here you go. You try using it.
I've been looking in the man in the mirror. Or if something has invaded and poisoned her soul. I was too afraid to know the truth, so I couldn't use it. Which seems like a really bad flaw for a future leader of Vane.
Yeah, so...
But I'm ready to use it now. You see, Mia took what I just said about listening and took it a little too far. You see, if you can't decide on a course of action, that's a problem. Please take me with you, Alex. It's my dirty duty to learn the truth about my mother.
Duty.
Is my dirty duty. Even if I have a difficult time accepting what I found. She can join the party. Just go for it.
No. We're going without you.
I actually never clicked that option, so I don't know what happened.
I assume, of course, is faster. Because it's just unnecessary dialogue.
Now that's the Alex I know. Let's go save Luna.
What the fuck was the dialogue? You had a chance to voice that.
I was the one who needed to be saved.
But I guess we need to figure out where Lamia took her first. Do you know Mia?
I'm afraid not, and you used her name wrong. My mother often disappears from the guild, but I don't know where to.
Ah, the Vile Tribe.
What the? That sounds almost like your mother disappearing somewhere.
I saw the Vile Tribe over them. I saw them. I saw them.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's just the crazy person in cell number 3. She's obviously good at imitating voices.
Yep.
Alex, that voice is muffled, but it's very familiar. I just said she's good at imitating voices, Mia.
It sounds very warm and wonderful. Not like my mother.
Hello. Have you heard the rumor that the goddess Althena no longer lives in her tower? I was discussing it with a friend when Lamia overheard me, and I was sentenced to 20 years down here.
You're like really calm about the whole situation.
I've never felt hatred for anyone the way I feel it for her. Well,
Alex, none of these are going to be open. This is a prison.
How did Mia open ours? Like
you should ask the guards that.
Like,
you should ask the guards that question. They have a great answer.
Oh, I'm sure. They're like, we just let invaders come in.
There's a bad smell coming out of this cell, Alex. This prisoner's been in here for quite a while.
The mask she's wearing is a magical device. It's used to block memories. The guild forbade their use many years ago. Who would do something so cruel?
Like, so I would recognize my mom if she was just wearing a mask and only covered her eyes.
Yeah, but you're not a computer.
That's true.
Have you seen
the
how
Vile Tribe?
Have you seen how hard it is to identify just
Emperor.
like traffic signals? They keep having humans do that for them. The Vile Tribe. Did they do this terrible thing to you?
What exactly is the Vile Tribe?
Like, no, obviously the guild did it. Like, what? Are you running, like, Windows 98, Mia? What is wrong with you?
Vista, actually.
Oh god, we're all gonna die.
My mother told me that they are a race of evil creatures. Yes, Vista, I would describe Vista that
fantasy
way.
racism.
The goddess Athena banished them to the edge of our world several hundred years ago.
Oh, always great when churches vilify races.
But I've never heard of anyone called the Magic Emperor.
The Magic Emperor!
Yes, the Magic Emperor. Never heard of him.
Star Chamber. That's it.
That's it. My mother forbade me from entering the Star Chamber. She scolded me in the last time I even mentioned it to her.
There's no doubt about it, Alex. That's gotta be where she's holding Luna prisoner. Let's go! Right now!
Why were we able to open this cell?
Because you have the key.
So why couldn't we open the other cell?
Because you can't just open cells in a prison, silly. Didn't you hear Gnaw?
Oh my god.
Also, fuck that guy.
Yeah, apparently.
Wait, we can't leave this poor woman here alone. Unlike the rest of the prisoners. Let's bring her
exactly.
with us.
Unlike that guy. Fuck that guy.
What was that?
Yeah.
Have you heard your voice? It's terrible. The Star Chamber Star Chamber is on the highest floor of the Crystal Tower. I bet that every prisoner here was like performing safe sex or something. Yeah. Just one of they were eating calzones.
Crimes, yeah.
Oh, and the entrance is the door to the east of the Grand Hall.
Huh, she sure smells like my mom.
But there are so many things that remind me of my mom.
Like, fucking seriously, use the mirror! This is just so contrived.
Look.
What about you? What was my crime, you say? I made the mistake of asking the Miausa why she's been acting strangely.
I'm so sorry.
Mia, you don't have to apologize for what your mother is doing. You have to apologize for not opening the cell.
You're not freeing this man. You freed 2 other people. It's not like you're not going to get in trouble with your mom anyway. You literally freed 2 other people. Why stop? Actually.
Alex!
This is...
Fuck this guy! Mia, your mother has not granted you permission to remove prisoners from the dungeon. Return him to his cell. I will take full responsibility for my actions, but I beg you not to inform my
These
mother.
are the worst fucking guards. What, are you gonna invade Mia's room? Go on in. Tell her I said hi. Whoa. Are you breaking people out of jail? If you put them back, or I'll say stern words at you.
You know, I think that we should keep
I'll waggle my finger at you condescendingly.
I think we should, much like every time we see Brett, we should keep in touch with him. I think we should keep a tally on how shitty the guards invade
the worst guards.
Like, it's a city full of mages, and they're like the only.
Oh, okay, fine then. Bye, Mia.
Bye, Mia.
Aren't you gonna rescue the others? And Nall's just like, you can't expect the doors to be open in a prison.
Fuck you too, Nall.
That makes no sense, but whatever.
Miausa, it was my understanding that the prisoner was to be executed in the morning. But I assume you have your reasons for allowing him out of the cell.
I'm not paid to think.
Please let me know if you require any assistance blinking him back into it. I find that task most enjoyable. Thank you.
The worst. I'm imagining like that clip from Arrested Development where they're like, I have the worst fucking lawyer. I'm just imagining like the news gets to Lamia and it's like, Alex escaped from prison. What? How? The guards just let him out and he's just like putting a thing on it like, I have the worst fucking guards.
God, again.
just in the exact same. I have the worst fucking guards.
Like literally every guard basically says the same thing. If you go into the council,
hey, aren't you supposed to be executed?
Back off, children. The Silver Spire's off limits until further notice.
Are we just gonna go right out?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that he actually said that. The council members inside are like, yeah, fuck the tyrant. You are Alex, the boy Miausa ordered us to execute in the morning. Mia must be escorting you to Lamia's chambers, or you'll be forced to confess your crime.
Yes, that is what I think happens in those chambers. Obviously.
I hear a lot of confessing going on there.
Hey guys, it's me, the guy supposed to be executed.
When a young man can be sentenced to death for no reason, something is very wrong.
Oh well, I'm not gonna do anything about it.
I'm gonna make a soapbox statement. This wasn't your mother's decision, Mia. This was Royce's. She forced Lamia to do this somehow. Don't worry, Miss Mia. I won't tell anyone what you're doing.
Okay, where are we going?
And well we're going
time for next time,
we're going to leave for the moment, and we'll see you all next time
in the Star Chamber.
In the Star Chamber,
with totally not the real the Mia.
But I just want you all to know you're the real stars, and we'll see you in the Star Chamber.
Bye.
Bye.